Hello again, lovelies. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Cut Apart Crazy for May. I will be doing April's recap. I am using the Simple Stories Best Year Ever collection that I've had for a few years. It is also May I Scraplift You Day 10, and I thought, what better way than to do the Cut Apart Crazy other than Scraplift the lovely Laura Alberts, who is the one that created our Cut Apart Crazy monthly series. So she's got this beautiful layout here. Now, Laura does a half of a sheet. I've got to pull my pocket page. This is like her 12 by 12, but it's in a 6 by 12 format, right? So I'm going to recreate this and do a double 12 by 12. So she's got lots of things. I'm going to be using the April because this is her January's recap. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of these fun things. So that is my plan. Here's everything I'm going to be, my pictures. Let's get all this stuff out of the way, right? So April was a fun and busy month. I've printed these out a little bit bigger because when I printed them out smaller, I seem to not have enough photos. So I know you guys have already heard, I made the Spiegel Mom Scraps design team. So I do have to trim them down a little bit because I couldn't get them right on there. This was a text that my husband sent me. So this little fun fact is every night he texts me and the girls, and then he has to put them in bed. And it's a Peanuts one. It says, "No, not tonight." Snoopy starts crying, and he says, "Oh, all right, but it's so ridiculous. Other dogs go to bed without having a piggyback ride." I also expanded my Close to My Heart business in April and had a member want to join and sell. This is Sam. He was doing some dishes. Maggie running around the house with a pair of socks. Rob and B on the couch. This was me and Rob at the John Cougar Mellencamp concert. And then we have it here as well. I double printed those, so that's okay because I'm going to use those somewhere else. Maggie had just had a bath and she went and laid in the cut grass and the one spot in our yard that is just dirt. And then B's just hanging on the concrete. This is my work life. I had went to Sauget and St. Louis. We have two branches that I work out of. And St. Louis sent me a package, but I refused to open it. So I had one of my people go ahead and open that for us. And it was glass cleaners. Long story on that. I printed out this I made in Canva, so the Hello May. I also made the Cut to You design team. This is my husband's Easter. It wasn't on Easter Sunday, but this was him playing basketball with his brother. And then he had the golden egg in his pocket. So she had found that. We also went and seen the Mario Brothers movie, Sam and me and Robbie. On actual Easter Sunday, when I was on my diet, I gave myself a treat. Whenever the car doors are open, Maggie jumps in and refuses to leave because she likes to go bye-bye. My husband sent me this text. And this was, I have to think if this is in May or not. This might actually be in April. Or this might be in May, not April. But the boss was gone in Sauget, and I have to cover for him when he's out to run the warehouse. And he was gone for one day, and I took the picture and I sent him a message telling him he was gone for one day and people had already moved into his office. This is an orange tree that's when we went to Florida, like 2 days after we got married, we bought an orange tree and brought it back. So we call it our love tree. So Robbie does everything he can to keep our love alive. And it's in an orange pot, and we actually named it Mr. Orange, and B was giving it a hug. This was Sisterly Love. And then in April, I also booked our Memphis trip, and we're going to Graceland. So I've got to cut all those apart. I have got some of the die cuts and chipboard pieces here. So I'm going to be using those. Got a little cut apart, a little tag, my 2 April Flare chipboard, more chipboard. Somehow I ended up with 2 packs of the chipboard. These are the puffy stickers for April. from the sticker sheet. And then this is from the 6x8 paper pad. I'm going to fussy cut that out to give myself more embellishments. I'm going to map my photos in this. I've also got this, but I'm going to try to map my photo in that. We've got the enamel dots. And then I've got this that I'm going to fussy cut out as well. This is from the journaling. I don't know what it's called. It's the pocket page cards. So I've got Spring is in the Air, a little April calendar, umbrella, and then just a journaling spot. We have our April title sheet, title card, and then a little boot. And then we have all of these fun. So I have 2 of these. So the back side is just some fun clouds. And then we have all of this fun. So I'm going to see, it looks like I need to pull a pocket sheet as well. Let's see what we've got. Let me just grab one real quick. Does it? Oh, they don't open that way. Okay. So we've got this one right here. This is a Becky Higgins Design D. So we've got 4x6, 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 4x6 vertical, and then 4 3x4s in a landscape or portrait, however you want to say those. So I am going to do this today, and I am going to incorporate lots of fun things that Laura had here. So it's not going to be like a true scrap lift, but definitely an inspiration. So we will start working on that. I'm going to fussy cut, get the photos cut, get them matted, and see what we can get done. So I will be right back. All right, I went ahead and finished the layout. So here's Laura's original, and here's what I created. Only mine is, 2 because I usually do a front and back for each. So as you can see here, we started up here with the April. I've got a little fussy cut umbrella with yay, it's spring, and then that fun little doggy picture right up there. So you can still read that it says April. For this one right here, I did switch it, you guys, because for the orientation of all the pocket cards, I couldn't use the portrait one. So I switched it to these 4x6 and then 4 across the middle there. For this one up here, I went and put all of the fun crafty things that happened to me. So Big Mom Scraps, Cut to You, getting a new downline, and a little bit of journaling so I would remember. For this one right here, I just layered up the picture of Sam doing the dishes with a whole bunch of fun stuff and that big old flare. This one I left just as is. Got the little Easter bunny and a chipboard piece for our Mario Day. Right here I've got the Graceland booking, No Rain, No Rainbows. I fussy cut out the heart and a cute little chipboard kite. Right down here, got, well, both of these is kind of the John Cougar Mellencamp, so it's us at the concert, and then the concert with the red lights, concert with blue lights, and us on our way to the concert. Obviously, these should have been switched, but it is what it is. I've got the tag and a little ephemera piece tucked behind with more of the rain umbrellas and then the raindrops and hello sunshine, and I tucked in some fussy cut clouds. Another fussy cut cloud. I've got happy here, another cloud and sun. I cut this guy right here so I can tuck my photo into the rain boot, and then you brighten my day. Flip it over. We've got my work photos up here with happy spring and just a little flare. The Dykeman family Easter. I've got the Easter bunny, the Easter eggs, and some fussy cut clouds with no rain, no rainbows there. Over here we've got Maggie being silly. Just some bits tucked under and on. I left this card alone. We've got April here on top of Maggie with a rainbow and a little floral cluster. Rob and Maggie over here. More fussy cut clouds and then a cloud sticker, a little raindrop, and a little happy. It says Easter under here, but I just kept the happy. I fussy cut out the Haagen-Dazs and put it on here so I wouldn't take away from the April. And then just a whole bunch of fun little bits and bobs. Best day ever, welcome spring. And then another You Brighten My Day, just to showcase the pepperoonies. So that's it for, but there we are, day 10 and Cut Apart Crazy. Here's Alora's original. Don't forget to check everyone else out that's playing along, and I will see you guys later with another video. Bye.